Good morning, YouTube family. I just thought I'd take you out with me this morning, just into the garden and let the hens out and show you a bit in the garden. There's not a lot to see, but I'll show you all the same. See you in a minute. I think it's one of these kind of mornings when I can't even get into the car. There's some logs in there that I to start the fire with, and I left them in there yesterday when I come back from shopping. So that's teach me a lesson not to leave them in there. There they go. Go on then. Yeah, nice big frost this morning. Really big frost. And we've got a lot of flooding in the backfield. I'm just going to let the hens out. Looks like though when the sun comes out it's going to be a nice day. I like these kind of days. He's just started doing that. The morning crow. Hey, morning. Oh. They all run out of the way of him in the mornings because he chases them all. I don't know if they do it. Oh, not yet. No, you can't come out. I need to go and get a bale of straw to put in there because it's getting muddy. Here, girls. Oh, the cows, you can hear them this morning going as well. I made these little ones a little perch in the corner, and I see one of them's on it, look. So cute. These birds, they do like to be up high. I've just gone now. Anyway, while I'm out here, I'll show you a quick look around the garden. This is the Bramley apple tree. I can't believe actually how good that's got. That's a couple of years old and it's really got thick, the branches. So I'm hoping for a good few apples this year. My wellies are actually sticking to the grass. This strawberry bed here I've got to cut back, and what I'm going to do is thin them out, and I've got some boards here to make another bed, so I should attach it to that one and plant some extra ones in there. So that's the first job. Actually, it's good that there's a frost, it's good for the garlic. This bed at the end is an empty one. This one's got a few carrots in still to harvest. They're autumn king in there. This one I can't lift up because it's frozen. Oh my gosh. You probably can't see anything, but inside there's some elephant garlic. That's another bed of garlic. These are shop bought garlic, and they're all coming up nicely. In this bed is the comfrey. I cut all that right back, but as you see, all little new shoots coming. There's about 6 plants in there, so that's good for the compost and for the garden. This area here with the beans, I've got to tidy all that up, and this bed's got to be tidied up. This had sprouting broccoli in it. There's 3 bags of soil here that I need to distribute, get rid of. This bed is an empty bed, I think. Yeah, nothing in here. Must be the dog that's been on here, look. There's nothing planted in that one anyway. This bed behind here just needs weeding and put a top dressing on. This is another bed full of carrots. These are again Autumn King and they need thinning out, but I planted these late in the summer, second sowing, so that's them. Oh, such a hard frost. This is a bed that had the strawberry plants in, so that all needs sorting out. So there are a few beds that need to be cleaned out. But apparently we're going to have some sort of temperatures about 10 degrees in the week, so I'm hoping I can get out. This is another nice apple tree. Some lovely little buds coming on. But I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully that'll take off this year. In this area, I'm kind of only just making a start, but I was saying to Helen yesterday I'm gonna get cracking with that after Christmas. Take all this fencing down and get some rows of beds for the raspberry canes. No wonder they're not skidding actually. My compost bin is full there, and this one's empty, so I want to go into that one and see what there is that I can transfer into this bay. So that's another thing on the list. Oh, it is cold. I've had a tidy up in the polytunnel, so I'll show you in there. This will definitely need a new cover next year. This I tried to make do with the polythene, so right. So down here there's just a few hollyhock plants. There's a little tiny comfrey there. These are more hollyhocks, but I'll get them planted this year when it comes in. There's some geranium cuttings that I took indoors. And there. Get out, come on. See, I'll have to empty that because that's got full of water from the leak. Well, that's campanula. There's some cuttings that I did from a piece of rose that I took when we were out somewhere. These are the cuttings of the blueberries that I made. Look, and that one looks like it's taken. This is the pink lemonade, and that one has as well, because I can see a little bud on the top. I think they looks like they're all taken actually. They've all got little tiny buds on. I'm really pleased with that. Yeah. So what I'll have to do is take those out shortly and pop them into soil. So hopefully 3, 6, 9, I've got 9 pink lemonade plants from that humidity box. There is a video if you want to see how I made it. I'll leave it in the description. What else is here? There's some pinks, they're not looking great, but I suppose they'll pick up. Some aqualegia in here still. They sprout up anywhere then. This is my passion flower, which needs to go somewhere. And can you believe it? Look, I've still got a nice flower on the geranium. These are ones that I planted from seed. Actually, that's still got buds on, look. So they must like it in here. So there's another one over there in the corner. And these up here is where I keep all my trays. But where really mainly I use the polytunnel for starting seedlings. So anyway, that's all the trays that you can see from underneath. Well, I'll be putting them into there, into little pots. So this area is where I keep all my bits, look. So in here, some environmental mesh. This is recycled stuff I might use in the garden. These soup pots and things. There's some old crockery here that I could break up and put in the bottom of pots instead of putting them to landfill. Some cardboard. Obviously use quite a bit of cardboard. These boxes at the back had mushrooms in, so I've kept them. I don't know what I use them for yet. There's a couple of vegetable bags there. What's in here? Oh, that was compost accelerator. That's a bag of lime. That's a bag of sand. I don't remember what's in here. That's vermiculite in there. Oh, that's potato. It's really stinky as well. Potato fertilizer. There's some of these bags that you can use for planting up things. I always recycle those, and of course some big bags here that I do plant the potatoes in. And there's some there that I used last year. There's some eggshells ground down. That's fish blood and bone in there. I can't remember. I think that's soil in there. Soil, yeah. And some perlite and vermiculite. And some trays, eagerly awaiting something to be put in. It won't be long now, will it? I can't remember what they are. Helen had them when she went abroad somewhere, I think. I can't remember what they are. Soil tester, I need to do that. There's a few bulbs there that I need to put in. That's some tree spinach. I want to save some of the seed from that, so I need to do that today. So lots of little bits and pieces to do, but I feel better now that it's nice and tidy in here. I'm going to take this saw with me indoors because when I can get into the car to get them logs, I'm going to saw them in half. The fire logs will go twice as far by doing that, so I'll leave that there a sec. I'm just going to walk you around and show you the flooding. The good thing is it attracts the ducks and things. Look at that. Big sheet of ice. And knowing me, yeah, I would have gone down on that. Oh, that's dangerous, isn't it? Don't know if you could see in the distance, in the back there, all the water. It does look like a lake actually. Such a lovely view out of the window, and the sunshine is just starting to poke through. I reckon it's going to be quite nice. What are you two doing? Come on. Obviously there's some more jobs here, look. Some old grow bags to get rid of. And some beds to sort out. I've been putting some seed out for the birds there, but they, of course it's frozen. Poor things. I hope you enjoyed that little walk round with me this morning. And if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Why not come and join me on Facebook or Instagram? The link is in the description.